Keep a developer log. Your future self will thank you. An article written by Jacob Williams on the website Atomic Object. And I really like developer vlog or even blog. So yeah, I'm interested into why he thinks we should keep a developer log. Because even though I like them, I don't do it myself. So let's have a read. A few months ago, I started something that seemed almost trivial at first, keeping a daily developer log. What began as a simple attempt to stay organized has become one of the most valuable habits in my development workflow. The idea isn't revolutionary. It's just a structured way to document what you're working on, what you've learned, and what's coming next. But the impact has been surprisingly significant. My log has helped me retain information better, communicate more effectively with my team, and track my own growth over time. More importantly, it's reduced the cognitive load of trying to keep everything in my head. If you've never tried maintaining a developer log, here's why you should consider it. And already this is my question, it might be answered later on, is the time spent on it. Because writing every day, writing a blog like this, an article like this, I would say takes about an hour. And doing that every day is not simple. And an hour I feel like is generous. As in, it's as small, it's the minimum. Let's have a read. My template. My logs live in Apple Notes and are separated by project. I create a new one at the beginning of every sprint and maintain it daily. Each log, so it's not just a full article each time. It's one developer log and it gets maintained daily, gets updated. Each log follows a simple template I've refined over time. Tasks, action items, concrete deliverables with checkboxes, debt, technical debt I've identified but I can't address immediately, note for the team, issues, discoveries, or updates worth sharing, summaries, high-level context of what's happened during meetings, conversations, or pairing sessions, work items, detailed breakdowns including exploration, next steps, questions, execution plan, testing plan, and relevant feedback. Why it works. Memory as a resource. Your memory is finite. When I document my thinking, I free up mental space for actually solving problems. I regularly review old work items after a few days and I can immediately understand the context decisions I made because I captured my thought process. Better team communication. Tracking notes from my team has made me more reliable. Instead of forgetting to mention bugs, user feedback, or general thoughts and concerns, I have a running list that I can refer to. I feel prepared and focused in meetings, rather than trying to remember what is worth sharing. Technical debt visibility. By consistently documenting debt as I encounter it, I can advocate for addressing it during sprint planning or communicate my intentions when any debt resolutions make it into my current work items. This visibility makes it harder to let the debt compound and forces me to do it nowish. Systematic problem solving. Breaking down work items forces me to think things through problems systematically. I can't just dive in randomly. I have to consider what I'm trying to accomplish and how I'll know when I'm done. Seeing your growth. Looking back through logs shows how my approach has evolved. Concepts that used to require significant exploration now appears as quick execution notes. That progression is invisible day to day, but much more noticeable when documented. Reminds me of a quote that I like, maybe by Einstein, but not sure, that says, people overestimate how much they can get done in a day. People underestimate how much they can get done in a year. And I think that's also for the improvements and making progress too. Daily rhythm. I start each morning reviewing yesterday's log and updating today's tasks. and each day capturing what I learned and noting anything the team should know. This takes 5 to 10 minutes total, but creates natural checkpoints that help me transition between work and personal time. I like that ritual. I think there's basically an on and off switch. Make it work for you. Your log doesn't need to look like mine. The key is consistency and making it easy enough that you actually use it. Some people might think this documentation is overkill, but I found that writing things down doesn't slow me down, it speeds me up. The few minutes I spent documenting save me hours of recontextualizing later. Start simple with just tasks and notes about what you learned. You can expand as you discover what's most valuable for your workflow. Your future self and your teammates will appreciate having the context when you need it most. That's really interesting. By Jacob Williams, software developer, basketball philosopher, and sneakerhead. And he just uses Apple Notes. Okay. Is this something that I would consider implementing? I think I already do my own version of this. I like writing on my calendar. Rough to-do lists, and I like if there are a lot of things to do, I like putting them on a log like this. So I think I'm doing it. I'm really happy I'm doing it. Otherwise, I get lost. What things are coming up? What's more urgent? With all my homework and my side projects, things I want to learn, YouTube, hobbies. So it's not just work, but my whole life is managed like this, in a sense, I guess. Do you guys keep a diary like this or keep a log like this? Let me know. I would love to hear from you and if there are any useful tools. Thank you guys for watching, like and subscribe.